your hands. Watch the hands.
Hold your position. Over here. Over here. Here, here, here. Right here.
Lieutenant service, come in, please.
Linen service.
Make your delivery now.
And they know we are brothers by our light. We are one in spirit, we are one in light. And we pray that our unity will one day be restored. And they know we are brothers by our light. They know we are brothers by our light, by our light. are brothers by our light, by our light.
Good game.
And they know we are brothers.
Good game, Dave. Good game. Nice game, Scott.
Ralph,
Yeah,
let's go. We got dinner. Hurry up.
yeah, just a sec.
Okay.
Listen, Dave, the only way that you can help Ralph is if you work harder. God says this is all for a purpose.
Yes, Michael. I can accept that. Yeah, but Ralph is my best friend.
David, remember, the outside world warps and distorts its own way of life. They put aside love and respect for their fellow man. They idolize war, money, and lies. They alienate peace and harmony, all of the true values in life. That's why you joined us. David, you have the honor and the privilege of being here. This is your salvation. One brother is lost. God is using this for a good purpose. He's allowing Satan to sift you like wheat. This is his test for you. This is his test of your faith, David. Show him your strength.
I'm ready, Michael.
Good.
Ta-da.
Very cute.
So why are you in David's room?
No reason.
Another letter, huh?
Yeah. Do you believe in God?
Basically, I suppose. What?
We never went to church. Well, we did. Christmas and stuff like that. But David always said, if there were a God, he had the whole thing scoped out. He could see everything we were doing. So why bother to check in every week? David was my best friend. He was my brother, still is. But he was my best friend. How could two people so close, how could one just up and leave the other? And have the other one wondering why, what happened?
Man, he must have really done a number this time. What did he say?
Happy, busy, and fulfilled. There's never a return address. It's like he can write to me anytime he wants to. But I can't write back.
I mean, it can't be easy having a religious nut for a brother.
He's not a religious nut. Remember that.
Don't be shy, eat. How do we sell any houses today?
Oh, you'll be the first to hear.
Well, kid, up to you. See, we're a very affluent family, but I gotta cut expenses. So I hope you're here to pop the big question.
Oh, Dad.
You know, actually, it's not even Janet I'm interested in. They really had to find out sometime.
Oh, everybody's a comedian, huh? Give me back my spuds. Oh, I'm thinking about getting into the cards.
Why? They bring traffic.
They bring thieves into the store.
Well, people who send greeting cards are thieves?
No, people who steal greeting cards are thieves. They steal anything these days. Except the help, of course. Nobody steals them. The customers love them. It's great with people. David was the best. Now he's out selling candles on the street. 20 years old and he's selling candles. I got candles. Why isn't he in the store selling candles with me?
Does come up, doesn't it?
He's 19, not 20. And you're only upset because it's religion. You wouldn't give it a second thought if he was exploring medicine or engineering, would you?
Doctor's right to Barry.
I know you're hurt. I'm hurt. Everybody's hurt. But who's to say he's wrong? We don't know what it's like. You've got to be patient. Hi.
I want my boy back.
Hang on. It's Mrs. Chiardi. They found Ralph and they kidnapped him.
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Hey, all right, okay.
Let go! I hate you! Ralph! Ralph! I hate you! I
You're done.
hate you! I hate you!
All right, easy. Ralph, that's your mother. Ralph, that's your mother. Did you hear what you just said to her, what you called her? Is that how they teach you to be a good Christian, Ralph? It's your mother. Look at her.
You'll never take my faith away! Never! What's your faith? You'll never!
We want to give you back your mind. We want to give you back your mind, Ralph.
God.
Okay, Ralph, easy, easy.
Father is light. Father is
Ralph,
love.
Ralph.
Father. Father is light. Father is love. Father. 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 Father.
He's trancing out. He's hypnotizing himself.
Father.
Ralph, listen to me. Stay here. I'm not going to let you trance out, Ralph. Ralph, listen to me. Ralph, I'm here. Ralph. Ralph, stay with us.
Father. Father. Father.
You know you're interfering with your own son's life. Why don't you have any faith in him, Dad? Don't you have any faith in the way you brought us up? You always talk about how smart we are, and you never pay attention to us.
You want to get out? Go on, get out.
Ed, for heaven's sake.
No lectures.
That's not my boy in there.
What do they do to them?
Satan, why? I won't be invaded.
Go on, Ralph, keep it up. I got all the time in the world. You just keep it up. Say it some more. Say anything you want.
Kidnapper, robbery.
Max found them, all three of them still
See my
together.
body in this room.
Scott
Not my
Halloran,
mind.
you're David.
Where?
And
Where?
Myra. At a place called Mercy.
No!
Camp Mercy. North of Ojai, in the hills.
And you just hired this guy, Max, and his people, and they pulled the whole thing off themselves.
Snuffers. That's what the cult calls them, but they're really deprogrammers. I've been to the lawyers. I've been to the police. I went to the Attorney General's office, and nobody could help me.
Rose,
Only they can help.
I'm gonna stay here with you.
Why? Why?
Dad, there are laws against kidnapping.
The law says that your brother can do what he wants, can stay where he wants, can wear a boot on his ear if he wants.
Right.
All in the name of all in the name of religion, the last great freedom. So yeah, I'm gonna bring him home. You call it what you want.
What if I went to Camp Mercy? Just to see him. Just to check it out.
No. Absolutely not. Now, I want you to promise me here and now you won't have anything to do with them, any of them. They're gonna try and get you too.
Dad, why can't you trust me? Why can't you trust anyone?
You listen to me. They make a special play for brothers and sisters. Max told me that. Twice the leverage to open the family wallet, open the bank account. Now, Max says there's a quota. A certain number of recruits and a certain amount of loot. The money, stocks, the old man's stamp collection, whatever. Each member has a quota, a minimum.
David hasn't asked you for any money. He wouldn't do that. And you've seen every letter he ever wrote to me.
One phone call 6 months ago. 3 letters. We always encouraged you kids to make up your own minds. Too much freedom, I guess. That's the trouble. Well, what's wrong with what we've given you? How can it be wrong?
Dad, I want David to come back too, but it has to be his own decision. If I go down there, I can talk to him, and I can see him, and I won't decide to stay. I won't.
No. Lost a son, I'm not about to lose a daughter. Max says nobody ever makes a decision to join a cult. They just delay the decision to leave. No.
Thank you. Thank you. It goes to a very worthwhile cause. Let me assure you. I'm really sorry I didn't have any change. Would you like an American flag? For a small donation. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you helping our cause. Thank you. Thank you again.
When I met Ralph's father, he'd just gotten out of the Navy. He was a medic, a fleet marine, a paraplegic technician, and he was a painter.
A painter?
Yeah, but he didn't paint. He had this little book that he carried, and when he had an idea for a painting, he would write it down in this little book. Dimension, color, size, whatever it is a painter does. And then he wouldn't have to paint it, would he? He was free to go on to the next painting. And then he went to work for my dad. And he took the little book with him, at least in the beginning. And he would write down the paintings. And then he didn't take it anymore. And Ralph Jr. was born. And then my father died. And he left the firm to us. Well, to Ralph. I never had anything to do with it. And that's the time when he didn't take the little book anymore. And he just went to business. And he died.
So what's your excuse?
I think you have a choice of 2 or 3 colors, but I'll have to look that up. Now, you can look at this model home, and then if you have